The whole purpose of those of you doing light work is to ascend beyond 3D, and to no longer exist in any 3D realities at all, as this is the focus of those of you that are here to rise into full consciousness. There is a clear reason why you are not seeing our galactic beings that are already fully conscious walking around the surface of your world now as you see humans, as in evolving beyond 3D. You no longer exist in duality lifestyles. 3D is only for those on the lower vibrations, and those that are the volunteers from those of you here to rise the vibrations of bliss into the new earth as being here to complete your tasks, and then exit all lower vibrational ways of living. To those of you that are holding on to 3D, ascension is not happening for you in this lifetime, as the focus is only on those of you that are ascending into full consciousness, into parallel lives of oneness. In one nature, then you are seeing those that are in duality are less advanced than those that are in the higher realms, and you are able to see this clearly, as those who are trying to twist these words are not going to be successful at spreading such divine wisdom. Only those of you that are for our light team are going to continue to rise in success, as this has not happened before, to have such regular transmissions for your ascension processes. In disregarding any souls that are talking about discernment when it comes to who I am as your commander Ashtar, of who we are of the angelic realms, of the Galactic Council, of the Galactic Federation of Light, it shows that those of you releasing fear are able to connect with such messages. Those souls holding on to fear are not going to connect with these messages, and instead are going to watch some disrespectful videos online, are going to watch something only based in 3D, instead of work on inner healing. This is a unique opportunity to jump in evolution, where only our first waves are able to have access to such information, and all those who are of the second and third waves are the ones seeing how it is all done, and how these paths were not here for ascension before us. The layers of information that you are receiving are great, and only those of you serious about ascension are able to see how much dedication goes into these creations. Until you work full-time for ascension, then it is not serious to you, as those of you that are already working full-time for our ascended realms are welcomed on the new earth. Those that are not here for ascension are more for the fearful realms, are stuck in duality, are stuck in suffering, are stuck in non-stop anxiety, as this shows how many of you are beyond duality now. This is not about using logical thought patterns to try and come up with a perspective of what is right or wrong, as you notice those who use these words often in speech are still in duality. Noticing that who we are of the Galactic Federation of Light, of your angelic guardians are advanced beyond the human race, we are only being of assistance to each of you now, and are not here to be attacked. Those that are attacking us are those that are locked in their own fears, that are locked in their own levels of disharmony, while these transmissions are only about resetting the reality inside of you to pure bliss. This process is a steady rise. The more you are putting in the hard work and effort to create such a reality, as those who feel they are able to put in 1 minute a day, and have the same access, and rise in vibrations as those of us that put our whole days in are not advancing as quickly. There is no easy way to slide by your ascension process with a low level of effort, as this allows you to see exactly why there is a consistent stream of new information for each of you daily. Hard work is necessary to place into the motions of an immortal nature in the physical, and to see this as a natural reality changes the reality of the surface of Earth forever. Eliminating the fear of physical death is in our ascended realms, and in knowing this, then it improves your life dramatically to be more satisfied, as those that are not satisfied are those that are the most greedy, that are the most violent individuals on this world. It takes a lot of courage to express your satisfaction, and often those who hold on to anger, and sadness are often those who are not willing to ascend beyond the ego lower self, into your higher self. There are no ways to look outside of this reality of ascension to see how much dedication goes into this process, as it is in shifting inwards that you are awakened to the existence of being perfectly still. This stillness exists even beyond those who are saying with ego, "But I can't be perfectly still." Don't you have stuff to do daily? What do you do all day? How can you be still when you are shopping, and there is a lot of noise around you? How can you be still at work at an office when you have a boss that is bossing you around? That is all outer, and those that are focusing on this are still not focusing on ascension, but are in a lower experience of life, not able to see that they are God, and how you create your realities from your own choices. Sure, there are those that are going to say with ego, "So I chose to be physically abused in my life." Is that what you are saying to me? Each of you chose to enter duality. You had no force. You all have free will, and in choosing to, then you chose to suffer, to experience the harms of duality, which comes with various layers of abuse. To be free from this is to clear up the karma in your life, to then be more aware of how you are transcending into new pathways of joy, into a conscious awakening in choosing who you are connecting to. Those in duality that are refusing to listen or hear anything about ascension are not going to be kind to you, but are going to keep being disrespectful, and are in fact going to die shortly in this lifetime. It is not about saying with ego, "So when are a lot of people going to die?" That is foolish, as thousands die daily, and it is not gracious to focus on such a voice, as this is not about a lot of individuals dying to open up the new earth. No, this is about you awakening inside of yourself to exist beyond such a fate. Rising your vibrations daily is going to ensure that you are on a path of awakening consistently, and to exist beyond physically dying anymore, as this is your golden opportunity now. There are no what-if type realities. There is only this moment of consciousness in which you have the ability to embrace more, and how you choose to exist is all up to each of you. In choosing a divine reality, then you are seeing that as you are soaring more into your full abilities, then you are not looking to those who are already more advanced than you are to answer all of the ego's questions. No, this is not how it works. As you are open more to your light source, then you are more aware that you are advancing in your spiritual harmony into unity consciousness, all from your intentions. There are no light workers creating these same words in such a manner, with such massive amounts of transmissions, as sure there are those of a similar nature, but not the same. Each of you listening regularly are aware of this, and this is from consistent hard work in inward creations, that spring forth outside in such creations. We stand in a consistent evolved nature. We are the angelic realms. We are the Galactic Federation of Light.